Ever dreamt of creating a stunning wedding invitation that feels personal, unique, and best of all, budget-friendly? You're in the right place now. Whether you're planning your big day or helping friends with theirs, designing your own wedding invitation is a great way to add a personal touch. And guess what? It doesn't have to be so complicated or time-consuming. Hi everyone, I'm Dian. Welcome back to Dian Studios YouTube channel. Today, I'll show you how to create a wedding invitation using Canva. The best part, you can adjust the design to fit your style and let your own creativity shine. So, grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into the world of wedding invitation. But before we start designing, let's head over to Pinterest to gather some inspiration and nail down the style that we're going for. Pinterest is an amazing platform to find design inspiration. Just search wedding invitation design and voila! We can easily find endless possibilities. Alright, so if you take a closer look, you'll notice that most designs use serif or display serif fonts. They give off a really elegant and classic vibe. Some designs also use script fonts, like this one. It adds a more personal touch. When it comes to color, most designs stick to soft palettes like cream, beige, or pastel. These colors create a warm and romantic feeling, which is perfect for a wedding theme. And let's not forget the little extras. Many designs incorporate illustrations or vector objects to add some visual interest. Now, for our design, we're going to add a touch of watercolor as our illustration. Watercolor elements bring an artistic touch and make the invitations look more luxurious. This kind of design is super popular for modern weddings. For today's tutorial, we'll go for a timeless look with neutral colors and elegant typography. Basically, I'm going to make it as modern and simple as possible. Alright, now that we've got our style nailed down, let's make it to life in Canva. The first step is to create a 4x6 card portrait artboard. This is a standard for an invitation. Next, set the background color to cream. This color provides a soft and elegant feel. Add a rectangular shape that nearly fills the artboard. Then, remove the fill color and adjust the outline stroke thickness to our preference. Remember to change the color to maroon for a classic and luxurious look. To create a smoother design, change the outline stroke ends to rounded. After that, lock this object to prevent it from moving when adding other elements. Now, it's time to insert a watercolor flower element to add an accent to the edges of the invitation. Choose an element with corners for easier placement in the design. Adjust the size of the element as needed. Then, add a drop shadow effect to give it dimension. Adjust the position and transparency of the shadow to make it look natural. Change the color of the shadow to maroon, then adjust its size again. Add another watercolor flower element to the other side of the design to maintain visual balance. Choose an element with a similar style to the previous one to keep the design harmonious. Alright, now, let's apply a drop shadow effect to this new element. Then adjust its transparency and position to match the previous element. To prevent any accidental movements, we're locking both flower elements in place. Next, add text to the top of the design using the ground font. Adjust its size and layout. And then, add an inspirational quote to the design. Adjust the size as well, the font type, and the color of the text to blend with the main design. To give proper attribution, we're adding the author's name to the quote. Let's do it with a smaller font size to differentiate it from the main text. Let us now write the bride and groom's names using the Andasia font. Now, change the colors, size, and position so that it seems balanced. Next, group the name elements for easier organizing. Include some notes under the couple's name with the line, "Request the honor of your presence." Use the crown font to maintain consistency with the previous elements. Change the size so that the text does not overpower the main design. Next, write down the date of the event and ensure that the font and color scheme are consistent with the overall design. After that point, let's set up the date in a more appealing manner. For example, let's make the number of the date bigger. Add a location element to show the location of the wedding, and make sure it is readable. Rearrange the spacing between the text and the other elements. We need to make sure they aren't too close together so that the design looks clean. Add another note on the bottom part of the invitation, such as the date for RSVP, phone number, or email that can be reached. This is crucial information in an invitation. That's why we can never forget this. And we also need to position it well. Adjust the line spacing in the caption so that it is easier to read. After everything is done, group these elements. Make final adjustments to the spacing between elements to ensure the overall design looks proportional. Okay, now, don't forget to save this design file. Now, let's start designing the front of the envelope. Click New Design and select the card portrait 5x7" size. Set the background color to red. This color gives an elegant impression. To maintain design consistency, we can copy the couple's names from the previous invitation file. Next, copy the flower and line elements from the invitation design. These elements will beautify the front of the envelope. Change their colors to match the envelope's theme, and adjust their sizes to make them look proportional. Adjust the position of the flower element, swap its place, and readjust its shadow effect. Make sure the size and placement are just right so that the design looks harmonious. Place the line and flower elements on the bottom layer so that we can adjust the name text again without it being overlapped by the layers above. Add the event date from the previous file, then include the month to make it more informative. Arrange this text at the bottom of the envelope to enhance the design appeal. Don't forget to group, adjust the size, and arrange the position so it looks neat. Add the text, save the date at the top. Create a new page to design the back of the envelope. Copy the line elements from the previous design to maintain visual consistency. Add a different flower watercolor to give the design some variation. Add a shadow effect as well. Insert the initials of the bride and the groom using the Sapphire font. This will give the design an elegant personal touch. Add the date of the wedding under the initials. Use the font that we use for the front of the envelope to maintain uniformity. For the final touch, copy the text of the couple's names from the previous design. Adjust the layer position and change the color to dark red. Last but not least, let's save this file. combination of modern serif and script fonts highlight the couple's names beautifully, while the delicate floral accent add a romantic and timeless charm in which it's perfect for a memorable wedding invitation. Also, there's good news. You can access this template in the description box below. And you can easily adjust and customize it for your own wedding or any other events. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What kind of design should we explore next? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you're craving for more tutorials, check out our other videos to get inspiration. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a new upload. Until next time, bye!